In the land of the free, it was once a place where two races would fight with one another, where discrimination against black people was everywhere. It was found in the buses, the schools, even the bathrooms, and many more that cannot fit in this list. Until one fateful day, President Truman signed the Executive Order 9981 in 1948, where it states that there shall be equality between people regardless of race, color, religion, or national origin on the behalf of the President. To think it would change anything, but sadly mistaken, tragedy struck when a teenager of black color was kidnapped, brutally beaten, shot, and dumped in the Tallahatchie River in Mississippi in August 1955. The cause of his brutal murder was innocently whistling to a white woman. The case was a big ignition for the civil rights movement against this discrimination. Another well-known incident that assisted the noble cause of equality was when a black woman, Rosa Parks, refused to give up her front seat in the public bus. The front seats were normally saved for the non-colored people, so shortly after she got off the bus, she was arrested. After the incident, many colored people boycotted and another spark ignited for the movement. In the 1957, Martin Luther King Jr. and two other guys established the SCLC, and they become the number one assistance toward the movement. Then after many riots and incidents, on August 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. performed his famous I Have a Dream speech, a couple months after his arrest. A year after the I Have a Dream speech, on July 1964, President Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which prohibited any acts of discrimination to all kinds of people. But at the year of 1968, Martin Luther was shot at the balcony of his hotel by escaped convict and committed racist James Earl Ray. And after many other years, President Reagan's veto, Congress passes the Civil Rights Restoration Act, and 2 years later, President Bush signs the act.